Now I'll probably have audio for about 2 seconds, and then it'll drop out again. Yep. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And it keeps fucking everything up.
Today mental soft cheese mate.
Test 1 2. Might try this and see how long this lasts. It is an important afternoon for me. Should get the glasses sanded? What? No, it's not good. It keeps dropping out. Should I get the glasses sanded? Yes. G'day, Sarah. How you doing? This is what's going on. Test 1 2. Hey, Bill. So you can see there's a device connecting and disconnecting. There's no sound, but that's the thing that pops up, as far as I can tell, is the fucking safe to connect USB device fucking thing. But it's having a complete spaz. I have no idea which device it is. I've unplugged pretty much everything, and it makes no fucking difference. Did I get enough water? I was sculling water last night, yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So at the moment, I can only run through the microphone naked. I can't run it through the actual voice meter. Good night, son. Good night, mate. See you tomorrow. Love you too, buddy. It just keeps fucking dropping. And sometimes it does it for a little bit and then it stops it, but now it's just doing it non-fucking stop. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Let me look at the device manager and see if I can actually see anything fucking connecting and disconnecting. Far too many chronographs, useless movements. Yeah, chronographs are pretty pointless, aren't they? It's the same as a dive watch. Useless. You know, no one. There's proper dive computers. The same with if you're going to measure time, you use a fucking stopwatch. I don't understand how the CPU every second is hitting 96%. Like, what the fuck? I got 20% for Edge and like 18% for OBS, and there's nothing fucking else. How the fuck can the CPU be running that high? Dive watch good if you forget to take it off before shower. Well, true, but a lot of watches can survive a bit of fucking water. I don't know. Maybe it's a software thing? I don't fucking know. Swiss sock is the JLC master compression. Where the fuck's the device manager? There you go, and then all of a sudden, it goes new audio device detected, and it stops. Stops fucking around. So now it should be fine. It's got to be a USB hub driver fucking something issue. So now it's stable. So the audio should be fine now. It shouldn't drop out. Like, what the fuck? And the CPU's drops. It's not spazzing out trying to detect whatever that fucking thing is. It's only been doing it the last couple of months.
G'day Chris
More and
Tats,
more,
cheers
mate.
mate.
Drinking, watching Netflix. I forgot the artist today, so when are we doing the build? Good question. I mean, I've got nowhere to put the Lego if I build it, so I need to fucking get renos done in here before I can actually build anything, because I don't know where to fucking put anything. So yeah, I don't think I'll be here for a while, because I need to get money to actually fix shit in here. I gotta get hard drives for the NAS box first. I gotta pay for the whiskey, I gotta pay for the fucking hard drive. Then I need to do renos in here. So I think it's gonna be a while. Because I got nowhere to put it. I seriously got nowhere to fucking put it. That's why I haven't done any Lego builds. I got nowhere to put anything. I am completely screwed with space. Not be able to wait that long. Can't wait. I can wait. I can wait. I can wait. Punch in. How I can wait. Okay. So obviously didn't turn that off. Punch in. Punch in. God camera. God camera. God camera. God camera. Keep meaning to fucking fix that. Seriously. Because it is fucking handy. I should spend the time and actually sit here and fucking fix it all, because it'd be really handy to be able to trigger all the stuff with voice. Got it in double points. Nice! So we got nothing but shitty wind and rain tonight. Alright, let's try the slots machines, put the keys in. Kind of annoyed that actually stopped fucking glitching out, because I was trying to see what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is though. Because it settles down after a while. It just wigs out and then settles.
G'day Lilith
Hey,
Morgan,
Lil.
cheers mate.
I was going to call you this afternoon, but we sat inspired and I've been drinking since the rules on our last day off. So. Nice. Yeah, I was probably resting a bit of fucking... I had a headache yesterday and fucking all that drinking last night made it worse. I've had a headache all day today. The drinking wouldn't have helped, so I don't think I'm drinking tonight. 12 hours of drinking did not help the headache at all. Even though I drank heaps of water and shit. Yeah. I think it's my neck. There's too much Lego in this house to build currently. I did. Fucking hell, I didn't even see what the thing came up. So I don't even know if it's gonna work. Let me yeah, I've got well, I got the Bird of Prey. I got the Mars rover. I got the chess set. I got fucking. Now I got Artemis. I've got Bumblebee coming. I've got a space theme set. And yeah, I got a bit of Lego to do. If I get some Z-Biotics over, I'll have to send you a couple of vials. I'm looking at getting 50 cents. Oh, nice. Yeah, that stuff's meant to be the shit. I want the TIE Defender too, man. I want that thing too. As soon as I saw that, I was like, ooh, I want that. Wouldn't mind getting the Lamborghini Countach too. Just have it on the shelf, that would be cool. What was I doing? That's right, the remote in my machine. Fuck off with your new fucking bullshit. After bourbon on the banks, 2 parties last year and 3 hours juice meeting on. Yeah, I had to get Bumblebee. I ordered that. So that's gonna look really cool standing next to Optimus when I finish. When I do that and have space to put him. It's so fucking cool having bloody Lego Transformers, because I loved the Transformers back in the day. I had all the sets. It's fucking got rid of them all to buy my first telescope when I was like 8. Yeah, man, the Titanic's badass. Yeah, 8-year-old me is very, 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 very happy to have the Titanic and Jazz would be better. Oh man, I so spewing. I got rid of my Jazz because I had the full metal Jazz. It was so good. Oh, there we go. It is working. Yep. I can still remember when I actually got that. I think it was for my birthday or Christmas. I remember opening it. Man, it was so heavy. You still got Prowl? I've still got Jetfire, and that's still got metal parts. So I've still got Jetfire. Down south. And I think I've still got an original Bumblebee. But I think I had to put after like a tire. I can't remember. But yeah, I've still got a Bumblebee. But yeah, I had a whole shitload. I had all of the Destructicons that built into that big mega robot. That was badass. and yeah, Starscream, and the other purple one as well. I never had Soundwave. Didn't have Megatron. I had friends that had those. Yeah, a shitload. It was awesome. Oh, hounds? Yeah, I actually bought a recent hound. I bought two of them actually. This turns into the Jeep. Actually, I need to put that somewhere. Used to have Soundwave. Yeah. Yeah, original Prime. Yeah, Prime with the trailer was badass. But yeah, still have Jetfire. That's pretty much Jetfire. Maybe the little tank, I can't remember the name of it, little red tank. And maybe, yeah, but the Bumblebee somewhere. Or it's in a box somewhere. Laserbeak and Rumble. Yeah, I never got Laserbeak. I did borrow that off a friend and had that for a while. Cassettes were cool. Yeah, all G1s too. All my shit was G1s. Comics were cartoon book, but comic books were good too. Sideswipe? Yeah, I think. Got a lot of Lamby. Yeah, have you seen the Lamborghini Countach from Lego? About $300. Pretty badass. More than that. It's all built. Oh yeah, does it look good? Nice. Yeah, I need to go down to Perth and actually go to the Lego store down there with an empty wallet. So I don't walk. Well, if I walk in there with a non-empty wallet, I'm going to walk out with an empty wallet. I usually just order my shit straight from Lego these days. Sometimes I'll get them from like Big W down in Perth or whatever, because sometimes you can get them for a little bit cheaper. But it's cool getting those VIP points. And leave without paying. Bugger. Yep. Yeah, Bill's fucking in stock. I got an electrician in now to look out our fucking light situation because we've got no lights. Still got no lights. I'm not doing any push-ups. Oh shit, my neck's killing me. I've got a headache. No push-ups today. I ain't doing shit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the Henji Castle and the Zen Garden set. Plus, there's heaps of plants that are pretty cool too. There's like that cacti series, and then there's a whole bunch of cool plants which would be neat. I want to get that insect set too. So many fucking Legos. Hey, Seb. So much Lego. And then if you're going to start talking fucking Blue Bricks, man, there's so many sets I'd love to get from Blue Bricks. And you just look at the Blue Bricks catalog and it's like, wow. So much cool shit. They've got a U-boat coming. A massive U-boat, which would be amazing to have. Oh, light set for Artemis. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it might be a bit early yet, but yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, no, it should be one out. Yeah, there should be one out, eh? Yeah, I gotta fix this voice actor later. If I can make it work. Because it'd be cool to do like I could use the voice activation for like the giveaways and stuff. And even with the vote slider, I could say vote slider and then it'd prompt me to ask for the question and then prompt for the answer 1 and answer 2. I could easily set that up. Ancient castle and the garden look really cool, and I have to get them for the yeah, man. I want to get the light set for Carly's treehouse. That looks badass. Yeah, for the castle and the garden, that would look really neat. That's definitely. I mean, most of the sets I have doesn't really. I mean, Artemis will definitely. Yeah, that's definitely one to need. But most of my sets, being all the Technic sets, don't really look that good with the lighting. Or like the castles and tree houses, stuff like that, look amazing with the lights. Oh, the Titanic was badass. That was a pain in the ass to fucking build. I still got it. Sort out the cabling for that so I can trigger it so we can use the redeem to turn the lights on. But it would be neat to have a bunch of Lego sets with lights on in the background. Actually, the lighting set for the set. Yeah, the problem with the Saturn V is I want to get the. I know you can get aftermarket. I want to get the whole gantry for the Saturn V, and then light that up. That would be fucking epic. I know Scott Manley's got one. I don't know whether he got one of the 3D printed ones or one of the Chinese made ones. I know there is a couple of sets that people have designed using Lego, but fuck me dead. It's a lot of Lego, and it's fucking expensive to get all the pieces. But yeah, full gantry for the Saturn V would be badass. I think there is a 3D printed one, so yeah, maybe one day I'll get another. I've been thinking about getting another 3D printer. Mine's pretty old; it's useless now. Well, it's not useless, but get some red. Oh, I think my filament's fucked. Anyway, I could get some red filament and then print the whole fucking gantry out. I'd like to get a resin printer too. Those things are epic. Don't have the space. Because it would be cool to do like have a model railway set and then have 3D printed bits and bobs. But I don't know where to put it. This table would be good. I could do a good set on this table. Nah, need more room. Wine in a big kick-ass shit. Macca's hotcake. What's a hotcake? What's a hotcake? I have no idea what that is. I don't eat Macca's. It's not food. It's not for human consumption, that shit. I can blind his tits off outside. How to find a spot for the artist myself when as well as I will have to move my touchy sword to the side of my Saturn 5. Yeah, I'd like to have the Saturn 5 standing up. Obviously on the gantry. But yeah, just need somewhere to fucking put it. I should get my touchy sword in here and hang it up. And my katana. Vilsa? Strider!
G'day Strider, cheers mate.
I haven't done any fucking training for ages, actually. A couple of months. Speaking of swords, saw a thing on the Facebook page, a place that does bit done Joe and send worldwide, and they look so nice. Do they have a normal website? Chilling at home with the missus, having a few bevies. Nice. Yeah, I had a couple of glasses of wine when I went out for dinner, but yeah. Hey, missus.
Me.
What? What's wrong?
Isn't it cold when it's hot?
No, it's not cold, it's just windy. Grab details? Yeah, cheers, Chris. Yeah, Lil's popped in as well. We're talking Lego. What you doing? Making cake? Oh, let one rip.
Sponges, mate.
Hey?
Sponges. And look.
You made sponges?
And look.
Looking at which Skoda Lego. Just need space to put the Lego, don't we? Got nowhere to put your tree. No, well we've got to get sorted out now so we can put some shelves up. Need some shelving. I'm liking it, right? I'm fucking liking it. We were talking about it last night. I really like this watch. It's just the, you know, it loses a bit of time, so I want to regulate it and speed it up a little bit. But I really do like this watch. It's so cool. Should check what time it is at. Yeah, so it's lost 10 seconds today. That's about 13 seconds a day it's losing at the moment. But yeah, if I just gotta get that case back tool and I get some doulas, and then I can just give it a little nudge, and I'll probably beat error. I'm gonna push it through the two regulator, one to push the beat error. Hopefully I gotta get that
piezo microphone too, so I can make myself a time grapher. Yeah, I'm gonna make a time grapher. I've already got the software on the computer. I just need the microphone for it. And then I can test it, tweak it, test it, do that. I can do all my other options. That's exactly it, bro. I'll soup it up and should be sweet ass. Other than that, it runs fucking great. I love the GMT. That's awesome. The bezel was good too, man. Bi-directional bezel, a nice solid fucking click and smooth slide. My charm's going on my desk. It sits on my desk. I'm actually low down the track when I've got some money to spare. I'm gonna actually get a coin made for the channel. And just share some vids with you, OneDrive or Dropbox. Google Drive. I pay for Google Drive, so I've got space on there. An actual coin, but crypto coin. Speaking of crypto, the fucking Bitcoin's fast has fallen out of it. Hopefully it goes back up by the time I want to cash out. Probably won't, not in a lot. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. No, I can't text you, but I can email you. I don't text that kind of shit because you can't fucking access that fucking phone. Annoying as fuck. Yeah, I can send you. I think I can send. Yeah, I think I can make a drive and then share it to you, and then you can drop shit in. I'd like to send you the link of all the shit I've got too. Then you know what I haven't got, and there might be some stuff you haven't got. Not that I've actually looked at and downloaded it. Stuff in ages, so most that's pretty old now. Need to go through and actually update some shit. I did have a link to private share that had a lot of fucking videos on it. Oh yeah, I love wristwatch revival. Yeah, love that. Only problem is every time I watch them I want to do it myself. I want to tinker. It's another thing I'd like to get my hands dirty into. It'd be fun. Yep, yeah, I do like my wristwatch revival. He's definitely pretty cool to watch those videos. Oh, you got from the gym? Nice. It would be a fun skill. It's just one of those things, like, it's just got to, you know, spend the time and practice. And obviously, pocket watches are the best way to start. And that would be cool, buying some old pocket watches and fixing them. That would be really cool. But yeah, once you fall down that rabbit hole, there's so many fucking tools and stuff you can get. Yeah. I've always been thinking about getting a good USB microscope. I'd love to get a really good microscope because they're fucking fun. But they're not cheap. Not fucking cheap. And the good camera to put in a good microscope is not fucking cheap either. So many cool hobbies out there and so much time. So little time, you mean? Yeah. I know, right? So honoured to be invited in his private instructor training, but never went due to time before he passed. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was, you know, back in the day, I was so tempted to go to Melbourne or Sydney and just fucking train and get certified. Would have been so badass. Yeah, man, Jim was awesome. Never got to meet him personally, but yeah, everyone I know that had anything to do with him says he was an awesome person. Lucky to be certified medic, fuck you, man. Yep. Should be back to training next week. Morning, Brian. Happy Saturday. Stand by. Incoming. I'm gonna get some water. Ugh.
What happened to Jock? I don't know. I haven't talked to him today. I mean, he did disappear last night. I think he was busy chatting to the missus. I don't know. What you drinking, Lil? Fucking Bitfocus companion, I have to fucking connect and disconnect every fucking time. It just won't bloody stay stable. Very frustrating. Yep, he was in the shitbox. Right, now it'll work. 13 degrees feels like 6.8 and 50-kilometer winds. Bourbon under. Where's Charlie? Charlie! Lil's asking, where are you?
I basically figured, you know, you're Scotch down under, but I'm more the bourbon side, so, you know.
It's very true. Very true. Carly is tired. Carly's going to bed, she says. Adamus! I haven't even taken mine out of the box. Mine's still in the box.
Just thought I'd show.
Yeah, mine's sitting in the box over there next to the fridge.
Personal issue.
Hey?
It's a personal issue.
It is. Sitting in the box. Who drove my box? So you boy? What? So you boy?
God damn it! Who the hell drilled my box?
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
That's my girl.
No, that was me. I did that.
Yeah, I've got to reach out to Carmen tomorrow to catch up with her. Her man hasn't been real good with all his shit, so I haven't had a chance to catch up with her. Otherwise, I'll get a shipment away to you this week.
Yeah.
We shall have 3 bottles and multitude of samples.
Excellent day. And a few other knickknacks.
And a few other knickknacks, coffee mugs and shit like that, and bottle stoppers and butt plugs.
Brian's butt plug, and
Yep.
Both if I disregard drink. Drunk.
Yes, he's struggling on the couch.
Yeah, I was definitely.
Well, we've already killed a bottle of Elijah Craig tonight, so.
Oh.
And that's after 3. She had 3 ciders. I had 3 500ml Asahis, and yeah.
Yeah, I had a few drams and a few beers last night, and did a 12-hour stream.
I believe, yeah. I just missed you when I woke up. I just missed you when you finished.
Oh.
So I saw that you were going, and I've got, Ken's still going? And no.
Yep.
I would have missed you probably about 2 minutes.
It got to the point where it got to 12 hours, and I had no choice. I had to either nuke it or it was going to disappear.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll just nuke it. And it was, 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I was drunk, so. But yeah, it was a good stream. I enjoyed it. And
We haven't done
got to listen to 2 games of soccer through Donald. What was that?
You haven't done a 12-hour for a while.
Not for a while, no. Not for a few months. The last one was quite some time ago. I've done a few 8s and a couple of 10s in there, but yeah, not a 12. That was that wasn't intended either. That wasn't intentional. It just happened. Just kept going and going and going.
Yeah, no, I'll get this stuff up. Actually, I'll crack open the. Actually, I think I have. I'll send over some a couple of the Old Forester barrel proof samples to you. Okay, Eric.
Oh, nice.
Cheers, mate.
Eric's
I
the only
believe-
one that wants the Artemis 5 but doesn't want to build it.
I believe you sat across from my friend Carmen at the Masters and had a couple of conversations from her at dinners.
Oh yeah. She took the Master of Bourbon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like yeah, and she's in the video. It's about an hour and a half video. They want to call it a documentary of the 2024 exam. Yeah. Yeah, she seems really nice.
And she had very
quite
good things
attractive.
to say about you too, Eric. So I said, Eric's a friend of I was sending her messages from over here when you were both over there. I'm going, my friend Eric's over there, Eric White. He's doing the Scotch. And she goes, I'll keep an eye out for him. And then she goes, I just sat across from Eric.
Yeah,
Nice.
unfortunately, so I was doing a whole lot of blind tasting, obviously, to get prepared for the exam. There's a written exam, oral exam, blind tasting. And I thought I was experiencing nose blindness just from doing so much blind tasting. And when I got over there, it really kicked in. It's just allergies from hell. Yeah, so it was nobody was riding with me, which was good in my car, because about every 10 minutes I'm blowing snot. So there was like in the passenger seat, there's like a pile of snot rags, you know, and nothing. And so now you could, because out there in Scotland, once you get away from Glasgow or Edinburgh, or if you're in Aberdeen, you're out in the countryside. It's very rural. You know, there's no malls, there's no, you know. So I was kind of hunting around trying to find allergy meds and that kind of stuff, and nothing worked. So long story short, I couldn't smell Jack. The very first whiskey, I'm like, I'm getting nothing. There's 8 whiskeys in 30 minutes, and I'm getting nothing.
No.
And just, you know, the thought that goes through your head is, oh crap.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna get this. And you're just going, I've come all this way, all preparation, and you're just screwed. So, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do. So I passed the oral, passed the written. I still need to take the blind tasting exam. So, you know, there's a mental part of it, there's an emotional part of it. As soon as and when I went in there and they, you know, in front of the whole panel and they tell you don't pass or you pass, I knew. I was like, if these guys tell me I thought if they tell me I passed, then this is bullshit. Because I knew based on I knew how I did. I knew how it was. So, and there's
Oh, cheers,
you're,
Strider.
so you're
You could
typing
have done a cocker boom, brother.
a what?
A cockaboo. I'll give you a Drams anyway. Cheers, Strider. Appreciate that.
Oh, you're talking about
A cockaboo.
Anyway, so yeah, so that was that. But yeah, she seemed really nice, very very attractive young lady. So
Never noticed.
Nah, never noticed.
Yeah. As your nose goes.
No,
Yeah, she's in the video. They did like a little interview with a bunch of people. They interviewed her.
Carmen sent me the link.
Yeah.
Hey, top dog.
So, you know, they said I can retake the exam before the next exam. The next exam is in April in 2024 in Texas, near Hyde, Texas.
Yeah.
And Texas in April, the allergy season there is going to be worse than here in California or Scotland. Allergies are so if you're an allergy
Take a lot
sufferer,
of tell fast before you go.
yeah. So anyway, so I ended up. Well, long story short, so when I got back here and I bought a Navage, which basically is like giving your nose an enema, you know, all that stuff. And finally, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the doctor. The doctor gave me some. She said I had a sinus infection and I had a bronchial pneumonia, bacterial pneumonia in my lungs.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I went through the antibiotics, and they were, I mean, within 2 days, I could tell they were helping. but they didn't complete the. So then they put me on another set of antibiotics and steroids, and I'm about 90% better. But I don't know if it's because of the antibiotics and steroids or just spring is over, and nature's no longer trying to, put
Kill
shit
you.
at my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a combination thereof. So anyway, so I just so I just did a 10-part series on on Scotch whiskey production, but if that video is 30 minutes long, in the raw material, 10 minutes gets cut out because I'm in order to make those videos, I have to cut out about a third of it because there's so much freaking coughing going on in order to make the videos. And then I did one on grain Scotch whiskey production. I spent 3 weeks just writing the note for that video, and I probably spent about 24 hours.
I've got to download your book, which you put up.
Oh.
I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I want to do that.
So the book that I recommend, the video, that's probably, I mean, it's straight up textbook. It's a textbook.
Well,
it's
I'm
not
talking more. I'm talking more the one that you've got on your Facebook, which you put up.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's extremely simplified. So the books. So there's a stack of books that are required reading, and I would say they're good books, but they ask questions that are not in those books. So if you're limiting yourself to just those books, that's not enough.
What's up, Zimod?
So I do as much online reading as you can in terms of more scholarly articles, but the thing is, for me,
Good
if
day,
you
Richie
show
Z.
me-
Cheers, mate.
Richie, what's up, bro?
and you guys are probably the same way. If you show me a video on how to do something, I get it, but I need to get my hands on and do it, whatever that is. So, for example, when I have computer issues, and for a system admin to come tell me blah 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 blah, or on the help phone tell me blah blah blah, I'm like no, or they show me, if they come in, they show me on the computer, I'm like no. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna put my hands on the computer, and then you're gonna tell me what to do, and you're walking me through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the way I'm gonna learn. Or like a lot of household things, YouTube, how to do this, how to do that. I have to sit there with the video. If it's something else in my house, I got my cell phone, and I'm going, okay, do this, do that, da, da, da. And it's the same way with whiskey. It's the same way with whiskey production for me. Is it has been a huge help, even though it's only 5 days at Springbank and 1 day at Ballindelloch.
The photos that you put up were fantastic, I've got to admit, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. So because in order for me to really get it, I need some hands-on. When I first got into wine, within 6 months of me starting off in wine, I was volunteering to work at a winery. I was doing a harvest, I was doing a crush, because that's the way I was going to understand it. I need hands-on.
Yep.
Well, how in the hell so there's only 8 grain distilleries. They're not open to the public. So not only am I never going to have hands-on, you can't even do a freaking tour, and there's no video. There's very little videos out there that show you step by step and identify all the processes.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out from a freaking book that's written for someone who's probably already working in the industry. They use terms. I'm like, what the hell is that? I need to Google that term and then read. They use one little phrase or term. I now need to go to another source and look that up and try to figure out what the hell it is they're talking about. So that's why it took me 3 weeks to write the notes. And then I got to go, okay, how am I going to take all this information and put it into a video? Because it's got to be a visual thing.
Yep.
And so I tried as much as I could to do all that. But anyway, so if someone really wants to learn about whiskey, even if it's not a Scotch distillery, even if it's some local distillery in your neighborhood, if you can spend a little bit of time doing something in there, it'll translate over to some degree. It'll translate
Well,
over.
Yeah.
Have you thought about going out and seeing the guys at Corbin and Cash? Because you're in the San Fran area, aren't you?
What did I? Your accent is so thick. I didn't understand the word you said.
You're in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Right.
You should reach out to Corbin Cash.
Corbin Cash.
Scotch
Who's
down
Corbin
under
Cash?
slaps at Scratchy with an empty bottle.
Corbin Cash.
Oh, where's that?
They're probably about an hour or so away from you, because Bad Axe Bobby gave me this in when we were over in San Fran last year.
So is that an actual distillery, or is it another one
Yeah.
of these people who are sourcing from?
No.
Okay.
Grain to glass.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Cool. Oh, yeah. I'll check it. Okay, 1970. Okay, I'll check them out. Corbin Cash. Okay.
Yeah. I'll send you.
Yeah.
Send you Dave's details. Who's the
Oh, okay, cool.
main guy there?
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. So anyway, but I got those videos done. So tonight I'm doing a live stream, 5:00 Pacific time. Sort of review of my videos, and I'll have a quizzes, and I'll talk about Scotch whiskey production. But I think I'm not planning on working in a distillery. I'm not planning on buying a distillery. You know, if I had $30 million, the amount of time it takes to build a distillery, get all the permits, get all the equipment. There is a waiting list to get. If you want something from Forsyth, you can't just go, "Hey, I need a still." They're going to give it to you. You're on a waiting list. But most people here in the United States most of them are using hybrids. They're using other brands. There's an Italian distillery producer, a still producer that people are buying from. So, by the time you get everything built, the permits from hell, and then start producing, and by the time it's worthy to drink, I'll be dead.
Well,
you know, I'll be an old man. I'll be in my 70s.
One of my best friends is one of the owners of RD1 in Kentucky, and he is about to do a tour down through California, so NorCal and SoCal.
Okay.
So when he does, I'll put you in touch with him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in the Half Moon Bay area. I'm about, depending on traffic, 45 minutes or so south of San Francisco.
Yeah.
On the coast.
Yeah, because we talked when we were going to San Fran last year, and you said you were about 45 minutes south.
And I get home about 4 o'clock. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday. I work Monday through Friday. I took yesterday out. So we had Thursday off because it's a federal holiday, 4th of July. I just took the 5th of July off. I went to the Chabot Space Center in the Oakland Hills yesterday. I posted some pictures on Facebook. So they have some stuff. What I pushed on Facebook, they have some space suits on display. They have, I don't know if it's a real one or a mock of a shuttle, a one-person shuttle capsule, and it's they have a planetarium and they have a theater, but like I was there at 11 o'clock and they had one showing that day and it was at 3 o'clock. I was not going to hang out there for 4 hours to watch. They had something I wanted to see. It was on Mars that I wanted to see, but I'm not going to hang out there for 4 hours. So you could tell once you're there and you look around, it's really geared, I think, towards school doing a field trip.
Yeah.
You know, you're a kid in a school, we're having a field trip, and we're going to the Chabot Space Center, and we're doing a tour on the place, and we do some interactive stuff, and they schedule it. So, okay, at this time, you know, they're gonna have a movie or a video or whatever, and I could see how you could, the way things are laid out, you could really plan out to where you have a group of kids and you spend the day there doing stuff, and it would work well for that. So it's not like going to the Smithsonian in DC. If you're ever in Washington DC, check out in DC. That's awesome.
There.
I mean,
it is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
I was hoping it would be like a mini version of. I was hoping it'd be like a mini version of the Smithsonian, but it wasn't.
No,
anyway, but I didn't cost me anything to get in there.
Yeah, we've been to the aerospace twice in DC because it is so good.
Yeah, and the original Enterprise model is there.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck
If
yeah.
you stick around for. Yeah, I think once every 15 minutes or whatever, they turn the lights on in it, and they dim it, and it dims. But yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
So anyway, so I was gonna show you just so I work in a really old building pre-World War II, and I work with people that I've known for, I don't know, 15 years or so, and a few people have retired. Another guy just retired, so they've been there 30, 40 years, 30 plus years. So in an old building, they just take crap and stick it on the wall with a tack. You know, something they find funny, some newspaper article, some whatever. It's just shit always. So, and I'm just like, it just gets on my nerves, you know. My house here is decorated really nice. My start to anyway. So finally, I talked to the manager and I said, "Hey, can I redecorate this place?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So everybody's been on vacation or on business travel the last 2 weeks, because some people, even if it's crap, it's like an episode of Hoarders. No, you can't take that. No, you can't take that off the wall. You know what I mean? People, you know, people like, I'm like, dude, it's a newspaper article from 1997. It's turned yellow and it's just stuck on there with a tack. It looks like crap. So now that everybody's gone and I have permission, man, I'm just taking everything off the freaking walls. So I've been buying pictures and posters, and some posters I get from NASA. I have them framed. I go to Michael's hobby shop and get frames. So this is what I just got. I thought I'd show it to you. So this is actually made out of metal. It's like a license plate, and basically it's the Apollo 11, and then it gives you all the specs on it. Yeah, and this is cool. I got this off of Amazon. It's made out of metal. It's like a license plate.
Yep.
So I'm basically all I have to do with this is find some place with some metal on the wall, put a magnet on the back of this, and then stick it on there.
Yep.
I have like 10 of these, so I'm putting these up all over the place. I have photos from old aircraft from.
Are they on?
When
You say they're on Amazon?
Yeah, you can get that on Amazon. Just search Apollo. No, just search NASA posters and put the word tin in, TIN, and that'll get you those. Or I've just been buying. I just type NASA aircraft, because otherwise it's going to show you space shuttle stuff. NASA aircraft posters, and so I've been buying those, and then I go to Michael's. I get real nice frames for them, and been putting those up. So basically, in the building, there's like a history of. I'll have a museum in the building, a history of aircraft, and then at the very end, down where my office is, it'll be all space. So it'll be experimental aircraft from it used to be called Dryden, now it's called Armstrong. So the experimental aircraft, stuff like that NASA did, and then it'll work down into like the X-15. Yeah, there you go. That's metal. So there'll be like see like the X-15, the X-36. Anyways, all that stuff. So within our office space, we'll have our own little mini museum, and then they're really expensive, but there's these professionally made 3D models of aircraft. We already have some of those, but I want to get more of them. And I would like to hang some from the ceiling, but I think the health and safety people won't let me do that. I have that one.
You really do need to catch up with Bobby from Bad Axe Bourbon.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I can walk to where.
You're at the same side, aren't you? Because he's over in the fire, and you're.
Yeah, I can walk to where. So there's two. He works with the fire department, but there's two sections. There's a fire part that's part of the flight line, and then there's part that deals with the buildings and facilities. So he's a captain, and he works on the flight line. But yeah, every once in a while I'll pop over there. I brought him. In fact, I brought him some samples from Iron Root Republic that they had sent to me. So every once in a while I'll pop over and say hello. That dude, if he shakes your hand, because he works out all the time, man. They got real nice equipment over there.
We caught up with Bobby last year when we were in San Fran.
Yeah. So he's but the funny thing is, he lived like, I think maybe Tracy. So I live on the ocean, so I travel east to go to work. He lives east of the Bay Area, so he lives out there where it's like probably 110 degrees today, and and then he travels in this way. So we're coming from two different directions to work, and I'm like probably 20 to 30 degrees cooler here where I'm at. And I've invited him over, but for him, he's got wife and kids, and if he comes to my place, he now has to double back to get home, so he has twice the length. But anyway, so I've invited him to come over, and he works. They like live there for 3 days.
Yeah.
At the firehouse, and then they go home for a couple of days, and they live there for 3. So it is a different schedule. But I'm trying to get him to come over.
And then you got Richie Z is probably.
Yeah, he lives in San Ramon.
90 minutes
which
north
is
of here?
No, he's east. So if you look at the southern bay, see, this is all water.
Yeah.
And this is the south part of the bay, and San Francisco would be like way up here somewhere.
Yeah.
He lives not only on the other side of the bay, but then there's a set of hills, and then he lives like in San Ramon. I've been inviting him over.
Yeah, because we caught up with Richie last year in San Fran, so
I invite people over once, twice. After that, if they don't accept it, then I'm not chasing people.
I like that. Richie goes, I live in hell at the moment. Eric lives in heaven.
Yeah. So I send an open invitation if someone wants to come over. It is 56 degrees here in Half Moon Bay. Yeah. 56 Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is in Celsius, and it's gonna max out at about 70 today. So, which means we get traffic from hell because everybody's coming out here to cool off at the beach.
That's pretty much our winter weather over here.
G'day, JD.
Hey,
Bourbon approach
G'day,
check.
JD.
124. Yeah, fuck that. 124 is not 51.
Sugar Kitty. I did get your email, Sugar Kitty. That all looks good for the packing slip. Just send me everything else that you want to send, and we'll get that down to Florida.
Yeah, so Richie says his brother lives in Roseville. I lived in Roseville. That's near Sacramento. And it's got to be probably 115 to there. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. So I lived there. So the good thing is Roseville has its own power system separate from everything else. So we didn't have blackouts, and it's cheaper. So basically the AC ran 24/7 when I was out there. But here, I don't need AC. It gets a little humid, but if you just move the air with the fan, it's fine.
Yep.
Anyway. So what? So while everybody's out now, when everybody comes back from vacation
Thank you,
or
Kitty.
travel, I'm gonna have the whole place decorated, all new stuff, and I don't want to hear. Hopefully, nobody's. Where's my old, torn up picture that I posted in 1982? I shredded it. I shredded it so they can't get it back. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can get on Amazon. So my recommendation would be, if you want to order something, if you have because if you get something custom framed,
Bees.
I've got.
So to get something custom framed is really expensive. So I have two windows open. One Amazon when I'm buying something, and then another from Michaels, and there's also Hobby Lobby. Make sure that what you order, that there's a standard frame size for it available, so you don't have to have custom frame. You know what I mean?
Well, my mate is a framer, so I can get shit done.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're good to go. Because otherwise, you're going to pay 10
do you
times
want
as
another
much.
drink or are you good? Drop in the chat.
Sorry.
I'll have to read this, Chris, because this is the Chinese Saturn V gantry.
Oh yeah.
They have a Rush. They have at the Chabot Center. They have a Russian capsule there.
A Soyuz.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Which I thought was interesting. I don't know how they acquired that. Hey, look what we found in the ocean. See if I can bring up a picture here. There we go. That's sort of a side view
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
raining here, Shuki.
The Rush.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it just looks like a ball. And so they have an empty suit inside of it, and you can look inside of it. You cannot have claustrophobia and get in one of these freaking things. Not to mention you being propelled.
Tiny.
Not to mention being propelled into outer space in something that's never been done before, and they had no plan. They had no plan for how they're going to get you if something goes wrong. I just rewatched yesterday Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks. I just rewatched that yesterday. The thought of having redundancies in systems wasn't a big idea back in the day, or how to plan B, how to bring people back when shit goes wrong. So it was much more, try to work out all the math and then figure it out and hope everything goes well. So. It's amazing. It's my day off from work, and I'm talking about work shit.
Can
So
you
I
pop?
opened this.
Nice.
There we go.
So this is a mock, Chris.
So I opened.
I'll be back.
I
gonna
opened
pour a
this
little
yesterday.
drink.
So I popped this one open last night. This is the Ardnaho inaugural release.
Nice.
5-year-old. I'll probably work it down to about here before I review it. So that'll get posted next Saturday. First impression, I think it's really, really, really good. It exceeds my expectation of a new distillery.
Nice.
So it was better than what I thought it would be. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I probably paid too much. I don't. I'm sure I paid over $100, but I spent the money because you want it. It is the peat level is traditional Isla, so it's much peatier than some of the Hebridean, Northern Hebridean peated whiskeys, like Rassay and all that, or Ardnaho or whatever. It's got real nice balance, but I think I've had independent Kalilas that were similar and probably less than half the price.
Yeah. I got the whiskey
So if you're-
club. I don't know whether the whiskey club's got a nice and Art American that they're bringing out.
Oh, that's this month. Yeah, we're skipping it
Skipping that.
because we don't have the money after last month.
Yeah, I've got just enough for it.
Well, I bought 4 bottles last month.
Yeah.
So the base price was $187 plus sales tax plus shipping. It came to $235.
Yeah,
The base price was $187.
too much.
But this was also extremely difficult to get here in the United States. And everybody, Eric, where'd you get in the U.S.? 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 I'm like, use Google and search for it. I'm not a whiskey pimp.
So
You know, just do what I do. Google, search, go page, Google. Eric is the one to ask anything about single malt Scotch. Well, there's a lot of people who know a lot of stuff that I don't. But this has been my focus for the last couple of years.
So I got one of those last month from the whiskey club.
What's that? The Glendronach 15?
Yeah, 15-year revival.
Okay.
And a Glenmorangie 12.
Yeah, I heard that the Glenmorangie 12 is replacing the 10, right?
I believe so.
No.
Oh, no.
No, I
thought
think
it was.
I thought like the 12 became the 14 and the 10 is now going to the 12. What's the casking on the Glenmorangie? I can't read that.
It's the rum alcohol cask.
Okay.
Aracol.
Agricole.
Agricole.
Rum agricole.
Yeah.
Yeah, rum agricole. Okay. Yeah, Glenmorangie is interesting. They tend to be fairly priced, I think, in comparison to a lot of other distilleries. They do a lot of interesting casks, a lot of wine casks. So in terms of exploration, I think they're generally tend to be pretty good buy. They do a peat. I have a Glenmorangie peated, which is a little hard to come by.
I got the basic Glenmorangie peated. And the port,
Yeah.
the basic everything.
And if you visit the distillery, their the gift shop and visitor center, they have whiskey ice cream.
Oh. Yo, Cam brought back a bottle of the Glendronach 15. Bottle your own.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think it's well. I don't know what the age is. I have one. I have a bottle of your own here somewhere. Of course, every bottle is going to be different. They roll out a different cask.
Yeah, well, she did it over at the distillery this year because she works for Brown Foreman. So, and she cracked that open with us at a whiskey tasting over here, and oh my god, that was good.
Yeah. So even if you're in the area, because Glendronach is near Huntley, sort of eastern Speyside. If you're in the area, even if you've ever been to the distillery, or if you're not planning on doing a tour, stop into the visitor center and get yourself a handful of cask, because the cask that you fill is right there. So you can, without doing a tour or anything else, just going yourself, hey, I just want to get a handful. And I think sometimes they have ones that are already pre-filled, so you don't have to sit there and, fill it. I wanted to do it myself so I could get it on video.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely worth the buy. Definitely worth the buy. Really, really nice.
Oh yeah, that Glendronach 15 was.
G'day, Bourbon Barla Lee. Cheers, mate.
What's up, Lee?
Hey, Baller, how are you, Lee?
Glenmorangie 18 is pretty damn good.
the fruit wasn't coming through real strong on this. It may just need more aeration. And there was just sort of a slight hint of pepper on the finish, but that was yesterday. First pour. By Monday it could change quite a bit. But one of the things I like the bottle. It's not a super smooth. It's not a super rounded. It has a slight drop off to it. I like the shape of the bottle. I'm a big fan of gold on black. I like the look of it. So I watched Smokey and for the 1000th time. I watched Smokey and the Bandit last night, and
Nice.
that the Trans Am with the gold eagle on the black is just gorgeous. So whenever I say gold on black, I think of that 77 Trans Am. The cork is nice. It's kind of it feels like wood. But no, it's probably plastic, but it has a wood texture to it and a cool emblem on the end. So this is made for the whiskey enthusiast. This is definitely not your mass consumer and all the rest of that, And it's that 50% ABV, which we like that. Of course, non-true filtered, natural color, so on and so forth. So if you got the money, if you can get one, and if you're whiskey nut who's got money to blow, I'd buy one. But if you're just looking for something that tastes really good that you're gonna like, and that's the only thing you're interested in, go buy an Indy of Kalila. That's
Yeah, we're not getting up to San Fran this year. We're going up to Seattle when we do the East Coast, the West Coast. So we're going to catch up with Lee and everyone up there and Pac Northwest.
Do you come to the U.S. every year?
Every year except for COVID. Yeah.
Wow, that's a long ass trip from Australia, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, 10 hours on a plane to get to London, and then and then we sit around for 2 hours, and then a plane from there to get to Glasgow, and that wears my ass out. I'm like, it's a bit much.
Well,
if I could sleep on the,
it's 12 and a half hours roughly from Sydney to LAX, but this year we're flying Melbourne to DFW.
Is that a nonstop?
Non-stop.
Wow. Huh.
787 on a Dreamliner.
Wow. If I could sleep on a plane, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, well, I can't sleep on planes either. So.
Yeah. Even if I spent $10,000 to get a first class flight where you can go completely prone, I still don't think I'd be sleeping.
I mean, even when we get bumped to business and we got lay flat, I can't sleep.
Yeah. You'd have to take a bunch of pills, and then it'd be a zombie when I first woke up. Anyway, so I'm planning on making my.
That's where
luckily my fifth
year. That's where luckily this year we fly out at 1 p.m. About 1:30 p.m.
G'day, John Kranz. Cheers, mate.
G'day, John.
And we land at about 1:30 p.m. same day in Dallas.
Okay. And then you go from Dallas to Seattle?
No, we're in Dallas for a couple of days. Then Lil's going up to Chicago for a conference. I'm going to Kentucky to go watch the first home game for University of Kentucky. Then I'll go up and meet her up in Kentucky. Then we're going down to Vegas. After that, then we go up to Seattle, then back to Kentucky. Then we're going to see Donald Rance up in Canada. Back down to our friend who owns Jack Rose in DC. Then back to Kentucky for Bourbon on the Banks. Then back to Dallas to fly home.
So how long are you going to be here?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, I can't be away from the office that long.
Yeah, you Americans don't get that much on leave, so.
Well, I do. The problem is, I max out at 240 hours. So I can accumulate. I have 197 hours of PTO paid time
You
off.
need chickens, Richie.
And then
we got plenty of eggs from that chickens. You need some chickens, mate.
And then I accumulate 8 hours of sick leave, which I don't use every month. And so the problem is, it's not that I have a lot. And so I've got if I'm gone from the office for that long, then there's no one to do my job. So, so it's not just a matter of time off. It's a matter of, I have to have stuff got to get done. So the best time for me to take a vacation is when everybody else is also on vacation, or during the holidays, or whatever else. So look when things are slow. So there are certain times of the year when things are real busy that I'm not going on vacation. It's just too much stuff going on.
Yeah.
So like I said, so people because of summertime and 4th of July, and a lot of people on work travel. This is a good time to redecorate, because there's no one there to complain about all the stuff that I'm taking off the walls and putting in the shredder.
Day 4 leaf whiskey. Cheers, mate.
Hey, Stacey.
I wish I could get the place repainted and get a new carpet put in, but we don't have the money for it.
You can't get everything
worked out. If you buy 3 Lego sets, if you buy that crane, which I have, you buy the bucket wheel, which you can't get anymore, and you buy this car transporter, all those pieces, you can make the gantry, or the actual crawler. Or you get the parts, which is like 6,500 pieces, which costs about $1,300.
Yeah,
or you go with the El Cheapo knockoff Chinese one, which costs about
the Chinese one I'm looking at.
No, I'm not buying that shit. I'd have to get somebody else to build it. I'm not. I don't have the patience for that. I'm not doing that. I mean, it looks cool. I thought about 2 of them. Buy 2 of them, like one for my nephews. Here, guys, and here's another one for you to build, for you guys to put together for Uncle Eric. Let me know when you're done. But I don't know if they'd be into it. They're 14 years old, and so what they're into at this stage is different than they were just a few years ago.
Yeah, the Chinese one's a bit dodgy in a few parts, and you actually have to glue some of the bits together, and typically there's a couple of pieces missing, blah blah blah. I know Scott and Manley did a video about it.
Yeah, no thanks.
But still.
Well, the other thing is, where in the hell are you gonna? I mean, if I can room for them, where in the hell are you gonna put it? It's something that large.
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, here we go. Yeah, $490. But still at a distance, right?
Yeah. And then it's gonna collect dust. I'd probably have like a custom delay case made for it, It would be in
well, actually,
glasses.
Looking at this, you can buy a case.
Oh, okay.
Display King acrylic display case for Lego NASA Apollo 5.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you can actually get a case for it, but that's without the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely dust is easy. Anything in my house is covered in a layer of wolfhound hair. True. True.
So it's almost. So I got, and you have more ships than I do. I could probably have 400. The starships, and they're in metal black bookcases, which shows off dust really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So unless every once in a while moves around dust a little bit.
I have a huge problem with dust because it's so windy here, and I have a garage door right there. There's just a giant hole, so yeah, dust is a nightmare. All my Eagle Moss ships, I've got like 180 of them or whatever it is until they stop producing. They're all in boxes. I haven't got anywhere to put them.
Oh, that reminds me. I just got another Eagle Moss ship. I think the mold or something was made for it. It was, or they've gone into reproduction with whoever bought them out. I'll go get it and show it to you. Hold on, I'll be back in a second.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I'm with you though, Ken. I definitely need to put the Saturn V up on a gantry beside the Artemis.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do. So yeah, I might get that not cheap Chinese one.
So I bought a new sort of return with thing up on top of it the other week, and I've got the Saturn V lying down on top of it with my Tai Chi swords beside it, but I'll have to find somewhere else for them to go when I build the Artemis. Although I don't think that they will both will be able to stand up on top of it. So
yeah, well, that's the thing. My Saturn V is laying on its side.
yeah. I do like how it did come with the
lemon
setup for it to lie down, for it to frame.
Oh, the little braces that you can. Yeah. Little blocks.
See, now you can be able to get this puzzle thing going on. I'm not gonna be able to see this.
I can see it.
Anyway, this is the USS Baran. There's 3 ships they're supposed to be putting up on the card. What was the ship they were? I can't remember. God, now I can't remember the name of the damn ships.
What? Which season?
Oh, from the final year of Picard.
Oh, so Picard season 3. So it turned out to be the Enterprise at the end, but it was what's the fucking name of it?
I can't remember. Anyway, they're coming out with that.
Titan, that's it. USS Titan.
Oh yeah, the Titan. So they're coming out with the Titan. They came out with this one, which whatever. Trying to find a place
Oh, that was the one that got blown up.
That was at the beginning. That was what's the name? Yeah. It's got the 4 nacelles.
This puzzle thing's annoying the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I can see it. You can see it.
Anyway, it's a good size. It's a larger sized ship, so it's 9 inch. Yeah, it's so.
So who'd you get that through?
Google.
Okay.
So I don't. I think something popped up in my Facebook feed. Because I follow a number of Star Trek channels on Facebook, and so I said. So then I contacted whoever's making these things, and I had them. I put them on my mail. I am on their emailing list. But then even before they contacted me, it showed up. And so then I actually got this on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So hunting for ships or bottles of whiskey, you just have to go more than 2 pages deep when you're looking for stuff. And I get I kind of find it annoying. People, where can I buy this? Where can I buy that? Where can I get that? Dude, I'm not your whiskey pimp. Use Google. You lazy bastard. Use Google and do what I do. Just freaking search Google and see who ships area. Especially this. Someone made a comment. I'm looking for this particular bottle, and they're somewhere in Canada. Canada is so restrictive as to shipping and whatever. And even if I told them this is what's available in the United States, it doesn't mean they can get it in freaking Canada.
Nope.
So, or even here in the United States, shipping regulations, California is pretty good for getting stuff shipped, but other states are not. So you need to, and not, even if I told you where to get it, by the time I've sent you that text, if I ordered this 6 weeks ago, and I send you a link to the store I bought it from, guess what?
Yeah,
it's not there anymore. It's gone.
Right.
So by the time I've ordered something, got something, and you've asked me where to get it, guess what, dude? It's too late. If it's a hard to find bottle.
You're back together now.
Yeah, there we go. So if you, I've stopped. I'm generally stopped hunting for anything. I don't hunt for it anymore. This was an exception. As soon as something comes out, whatever the bottle is, let's say an Ardbeg committee release, and you know they come out in March, and then the 46 ABV one comes out in May or June. And when you get up in the morning, Google, go 10 pages, go at least 10 pages deep, 10 pages deep on Google, and it'll pop up. And then when you come home from work, go on to Google, go 10 pages deep, at least 10 pages deep, and eventually you'll find it. You'll find someone that can get it to you. That takes time. So, and if you really want something, the first, where things say Ardbeg, you know where the first place they show up at in terms of being able to get it from? The Netherlands or Germany.
Yeah.
So then you have to make,
especially like
the first place.
They're huge distribution.
I don't know. Yeah. So the first retailers that get it is the Netherlands or Germany, and then you have to decide: are you going to pay for shipping and all that crap? And they use to get it through to get it to here. Like when the Wee Beastie, I wanted to get the Wee Beastie before anybody else did. It took like 6 months for them to get it to me. It was so jacked up. Yeah, by the time it arrived, it was already on the shelf in the retail store.
Yeah. So you could have just waited.
So I have a Netherlands released bottle that I've never opened, and so I'll never do that again. But so then here in the United States, look, the first places that get it are typically in New York or Rhode Island, but some of the places there don't ship.
Yeah, I just can't get the stuff. Like I'd love to be able to get the shit from Europe and stuff, but the problem is, as soon as it enters the country, you just pay the taxes, and it's not viable. The
other thing, so I do know some retailers that I can call. Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? This is Eric. Can you get me this? And within 24 hours, they will have contacted their distributor. They'll let me know if they can get it or not.
Yep.
But they don't do that. They do that because they like me. You know what I mean?
Learn enough Dutch to navigate the site. Yep.
Yeah.
Can do Google Translate on the site.
Yeah. So if someone contacts me and they're asking where to get something, I'm like, dude, do your own freaking homework, dude.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I'm an old
Very
man. I'm an old man. Although I could start a separate business, I'll be the whiskey pimp. The whiskey pimp. Just telling people you got to
Whiskey
pay me
pimp?
to tell me where to get it.
Yeah. I can give you the information, but you gotta pay.
Well, and the thing is, there's Wine Searcher, which you can also use for searching whiskeys. If you use Wine Searcher for searching stuff, it only shows you a surface level of retailers who are selling things. If you want the full list, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I've used that in the past, and you're right. It only gives you a taste. Doesn't give you the whole thing.
Right. But sometimes it's good enough. And don't ever use Cask Cartel. Don't ever use Cask Cartel. They screwed me over, and they screwed a lot of people over. The only time I've ever done this, did a whole video on do not buy from these people. And there's all kinds of comments on that video.
You want another
people
order?
sharing their experience.
That's cool.
Anyway, so all right, now this thing's back together, so we can listen.
Okay.
I like the two-tone color on it, the two different shades.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, that's cool.
It's like
Nice.
yeah, nice.
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 So, what did Carly go to bed, Ken, or what did Carly do?
Yeah. Yeah, no, she went to bed.
Sad.
Well, she did work today. She was up early.
Lily, you up for another drink? Are you still awake?
Yeah, I did 12-hour stream last night, Eric.
Dude, aren't you like hemorrhoids from sitting on your asshole for 12 hours?
Nah. The chair's fine.
Well, this is a hardwood bar stool. I get.
Yeah, well I used to sit on that, and I found that was actually good to keep me awake. I usually find I'm fine for 12 hours. Like a couple times when I've done the 24-hour streams, after 12 hours is when.
Back in a sec, just gonna go check on the boss.
Roger that.
I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, after the 12 hours is when everything starts aching.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting too old for those 24-hour streams. They're brutal.
That's nuts. Yeah, I'm good for about an hour, maybe two. If I have a guest and someone to interact with, it helps. But trying to do something solo. So in a couple weeks, I'm gonna have a guest on. He's up in the Bay, further north. He's gonna come down. We either do a live stream or record a video. He passed the Master of Bourbon exam, and we met up in Scotland.
Okay. Yep.
So people have been asking, because I did the Scotch. So there's the level 1 and level 2 of bourbon and Scotch, and then there's the whole world level, and then you go to the master level of bourbon or Scotch, and then the master of whiskey. So there's a bourbon track, a master of Scotch, and then the whole world. They come together. So he passed the master of bourbon. So people have been asking about the bourbon side of the house and what's that like. And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't do that. So yep. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to ask him to bring his books. You know, what are the textbooks you have? Ask him to bring his books to share that. And then, I'm curious of how similar in terms of questions and just the process. So I would
Yeah,
say
that would
the
actually,
blind
that would
taste
actually be a really good stream because you get it from the Scotch and the bourbon side, so you get both sides.
Yeah. Well, I might do a pre-recorded video with him. That way, I can, if he mentioned the distillery, I could go back in and add a photo or something like that. And if I'm coughing, sneezing, hacking, as I normally do, then I can cut all that out. So yeah, looking forward to it. There's a barbecue.
One way to do it, you could still do the live stream and then make a video out of it afterwards.
Yeah, man. I tend to once I get
if you do
if I do something, as soon as it's done, I move on to the next thing. I'm no longer thinking about
fair enough.
that previous. I move on to the next thing. But there's a barbecue restaurant I can walk to. We can walk to from here. So it's gonna be cool and come over. And so I have some bourbons. You know, I during this whole time we're doing Scotch, I'll see a bottle of something that's not Scotch and it's not part of what I'm studying. I'll buy it, stick it on a shelf. One of these days I'll get around to it.
Yep.
I've got an Elijah Craig store pick like that. Well, we'll crack open. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. It's an 8-year-old Elijah Craig barrel proof store pick, bottled at 136 proof or 68% alcohol by volume. And it's an 8-year-old.
Oh.
Yeah, the plastic wrap is still on the top. So this is a store pick. I've been sitting on. I've probably had this for about 3 or 4 years now.
Nice.
Around to it yet. And it'd be nice to take a little break from Scotch, do some bourbons, and then I've got another bottle here. This is a bottle that does not exist. This is an Iron Root Republic, straight from the cask. Literally, I was there, straight from the cask.
Nice.
So, and yeah, so this would be nice. This is 60.5% alcohol by volume. So 121 proof.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And this is the Bloody Butcher Corn, the Magic Mana Corn, which is sweeter, honeyed, and so probably try a little bit of this as well.
Yeah,
I've been sitting on that. I probably got that like 4 or 5 years ago. Been sitting on that one for a while. So I got all kinds of bourbons and just haven't got around to it. And it'll be nice to do and do with a bourbon guy who that's been his focus. So I've been thinking about if I pass the Master of Scotch exam, I don't need any more certifications. I'm kind of done taking tests. I'm done with this, but I'm thinking I would want to do a video series on bourbon production, a video series on the history of bourbon. So read the books, do the videos, but yeah, I don't need another certification. Yeah, I don't need to spend the money on it, but I can still do the study of it.
Yeah,
but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Wish I would have kept the bottles.
I wish Iron Root would have kept the coffin bottles. Oh yeah. They kind of look like a tombstone, or yeah. So I think I'm just guessing. They don't seem as stable on the shelf. They seem really easy to tip over. I think is the issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would certainly be an issue, especially if you live in a place that has a few little tremors. Oh shit, yeah, it's fucking thin, isn't it? Damn.
So on a shelf, in terms of visibility, it's great. But
stability, not so much.
Yeah, stability and taking up shelf space. But yeah, it's a pretty looking bottle. The emblem is really cool. The bottles I like, in terms of the bottles I really like is, see if I can freaking find them. One is Bladnock.
Yeah, I love Bladnock bottles. Yeah, same. They're so solid.
Yeah, well, solid, stable, and they're not super not. Where in the hell are my bottles?
Nah, they're the perfect little size you can put them on any height shelf. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the height issues.
What the hell are they? It's pretty bad when you can't find your bottles.
Yeah, I had that with the bottle last night I was trying to find.
I think I had a Lowland section. Is that where I put it? I'm the only one who lives here, so I know nobody walked off with it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's in the Lowland section.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah. Lola's drunk. She gone to bed.
Night. Sleep well. I just love how thick, like that glass down the bottom is so fucking thick.
Yeah. And it's
And the
not
big
just for show. These are
corks. Nah, they're great bottles.
yeah, great
I'll
bottles.
definitely be keeping
I would really like some. I could double the bottle collection because I'd be able to put the shelves closer together if everything was like this.
Yep.
Because I'd be able to fit more on.
Nah, they're a great bottle.
Yep.
Great bottle,
There you go.
great distillery.
What I don't like.
I'm a big fan of
There you
Black
go, Eric.
Gee, Nick. What I don't like are what I call TFTs. Oh yeah, there you go.
Too fucking tall. Yep, too fucking tall.
Yeah.
I agree.
Is like this. This is the Compass Box Hedonism, great whiskey. Two. So I have to put these on the bottom and have a shelf just for the ones that are TFTs. This is freaking dick, y'all. This is ridiculous.
I mean, bourbon is the worst for it. Scotch isn't too bad. Bourbon is the worst.
No. If I can get this out without knocking everything else over because it's so big.
Oh, and big ass boxes. Yeah, big ass boxes is stupid too.
Well, it's like the
What
Jack
is that?
Daniel's Sinatra, that's a big ass fucking box. The LaFroy 30, that's a big ass fucking box.
Ken,
Yeah.
I'm sorting out a heap of samples from Cullington Mill in Tasmania to get over to you and the GM to contact you about coming on stream.
Oh, nice.
So I've seen that Sinatra bottle here. There's a place up in Santa
Smoke
Rosa,
wagon?
California,
Yeah, they're fucking tall.
called the Bottle Barn. They've had one.
Yeah, I haven't opened most.
But see, but when they're making these bottles, they're not thinking about people who do this. They think someone who just has one or two bottles, they have one or two bottles. It looks pretty on a shelf, or it's a gift, or whatever else, and that's all they're thinking about.
And you find pretty much off the shelf fucking shelving doesn't fit fucking whiskey bottles.
Yeah.
The Cullington Mill Heritage, which I just showed, that black box, it's a once-a-year release, and it's they on the inside of the box, on the front case of it, they have all the details about the heritage site which that bottle's dedicated to, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
And yes, Ken, I'm going to send you over a sample of that because it's the cast strength heritage. So I've got that in the Oloroso.
So this is a Glen Elgin 18-year-old. What's the point?
In a big ass box.
Yeah. So what you do is, if you have this has a second purpose. So once you finish the bottle, And when your cat dies, you can bury your cat in this. It makes a coffin for your dead
I,
cat.
I was actually going to say you can just get your ashes put in it and
Stick it in the shelf. It is kind of
Your dead
pretty.
cat in there, but it takes up too much
Big cat
space.
box.
It's a decent whiskey, but again, I guess it's a gift box. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So, Ken, do you want me to give the GM down at Cullington Mill your mobile or just your email to reach out to you?
Email's fine.
Okay.
And then my phone will be in the email, so he wants to ring me. Because it's easier to just start with email.
Yeah, because the Cullington, honestly, we had a Cullington Mill tasting last month with our whiskey club because they were up here for Whiskey Live in Brisbane, and geez, they've got some good product. Really good product.
So, Ken, you're in Western Australia, correct?
Correct.
And where you located? Australia?
I'm in Brisbane in Eastern Australia, so I'm pretty much directly across the continent.
Yep, same latitude, right across the other side of the country.
So it's like difference between California and New York.
Sort of. Well,
pretty much.
Sort of California and maybe South Carolina.
Seattle.
Yeah.
That's what the cat said about me and my ashes. They had plans. Of course they had plans. They rule the earth.
Or a dead squirrel if you run it over on the road. You want to give it.
I thought you were just getting buried in the backyard, Sugar Kitty, by the cats.
There you go.
No, you get eaten alive first.
That's what Sugar told me on the other day when Sugar
See you in the NT. Yep.
Yeah. She was on the keyboard and
See you in the NT. Go down south with your mouth. Dead squirrel that goes in the stewing pot. That's what I was thinking. You eat it.
I got T-Rob a t-shirt for when we go over. It's a muscle shirt.
There you go.
My personal what?
My pronouns are see you in the NT. Nice.
What was that, dear? I've got a box of koozies here for see you in the NT when we go over.
The
Nice.
microaggression.
You'll have to. Can you stick one of those koozies in the box coming over? I want one of them.
You could get canceled for that. You know that.
What? See you in the NT?
Yeah. That's
Nah.
because that's a microaggression.
No, it's not. That's the whole Australian campaign. See you in the NT.
See you in the Northern Territory.
Oh, is that what
Yep.
that is?
Yeah, see you in the NT. It's an advertising campaign for the Northern Territory in Australia. It's a legit thing.
That's too funny. I like.
And
that.
then there's
That's
another
funny.
one for South Australians. Go down south with your mouth. Only in Australia, mate.
I've got a whole bag of them for over in the States.
Now, could you wear that to work?
There you go. Go down south with your mouth. G'day, Donald.
Hey, Yoda. Yoda's getting a go down south with your mouth, and he wants me to bring a
Australia, see you in the NT. Nice.
Corey's grand. He reckons his
so
grand's
Australian.
gonna love that.
Oh, yeah. Australia, cunt. That's fucking perfect.
Oh man,
Good old Australia.
too funny.
I can tell when Sugar is on the computer by the Amazon and wide world of fish credit card receipts. Yeah, tuna, and tuna. All the time.
Well, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna eat some breakfast, then go for a hike go for a little walk on the beach before the tourists show up. 8 o'clock
Nice.
here.
But yeah, I thought
the-
that I'd just let you know that Carmen said yes, she did talk with you and everything.
Yeah.
Across the table, and she thought you were really cool, and
Well,
I
don't
will
remember
put you and her in touch so you can talk. So
oh, sure. Well, so one of the biggest challenges is because she's down in your neighborhood. Is if you want to bring someone onto a live stream, we actually can't do we can't do a live stream on the same day because we're that far apart in time zones. Well,
No.
So it's Saturday. It's Saturday at 8 a.m. What's the time of day where you're at?
it's 1 a.m. my time in Brisbane.
On Sunday?
Yes.
Yep.
See, for me it's Saturday in the morning, and for you it's Sunday in the morning. You
Yeah,
can't
but
do a live
if
stream.
if you do around about
Where's the chicken sausage?
let me calculate.
I haven't seen the chicken sausage.
especially
If you do about
especially if both of you
8 p.m. your time is around about 2 p.m. our time.
Yeah, and I'm generally in bed by 8 o'clock. I'm
Well,
in
actually,
bed by
it's probably 7 p.m. is our 2 p.m. over here. So
yeah.
I'll
If you both want to be drinking whiskey, because I thought about this as having a first fill on down in New Zealand. It'd be a trip. We'd have to figure out. It's almost better to try to do record a video and then edit it later and then upload it at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Carmen's talking about down the track maybe doing the world whiskey.
Yeah, the master of Scotch, the master of whiskey.
Yeah, master of whiskey. But she's waiting for them to bring in the Australian single malt side of things into our single category.
Right.
And they are talking about it.
So in order for me to put in what you got to do for that, I got to really be into it, and I'm just not that into Canada whiskeys. The best of Canadian whiskeys are not available here. What can they really put on exam from Canada? Japan needs another few more. I think it needs a few more years to get their shit together in terms of what they're being more authentic in their labeling. Yeah. They don't have any legal backing for.
Yeah, they need legality.
The categories. Yeah, now, think of history of Japanese whiskey, the history of Japanese whiskey, and some of the maybe the more well-known brands. You could do a few of those, of course, but I don't know. I'm just not that into it. The bourbon, it'd be the bourbon thing.
2 birds size left.
So if I was going to do certain bourbon stuff,
Japanese have really forced the issue on what is a Japanese whiskey.
Right.
No, it's only
they have unofficial guidelines that is industry led, which is cool, but there's no legal backing to it. No requirement to follow it. So they try to use maybe a little bit more peer pressure or something. So if I was going to start studying bourbon, I would do a history of bourbon videos series. I would do bourbon production series. I would choose maybe 10 producers, well-known bourbon producers. But the market is so flooded with independent bottlers and all that. I would completely ignore all of that and then just focus on maybe the top 10 producers and
Yeah,
run
well,
bottlings.
that's where Carmen got in contact with me about getting. She got told she really did try have old granddad 114.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
Carmen contacted me about she needed to try old granddad 114.
Oh, old granddad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, old granddad. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
just
So I
saying
had to put.
Christmas
I
dinner,
had everything you say. I have to put through the. I had to put it through the Wonga translator in order for me to understand.
And not to mention that I'm half cut, Eric. I've drunk 3/4 of a bottle of whiskey tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Chris sounds perfectly sober to me.
Yeah, but not for an American.
Yeah, nah. Americans can't understand anything other than American.
You've got to slow
No offense.
Australian down by 25, down to 25%,
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Americans will understand us.
We'll understand. Yeah.
Because they cannot process all that quickly.
That fast. That's,
Yeah.
It's not the processing. It's that you do not enunciate. It's the same issue.
We
with-
enunciate. We just
Wonga,
do not
wonga, wonga,
enunciate
wonga,
like
wonga.
Americans because we speak
It's the same thing with
Queen's
the-
English. Not
we
American
ain't
English.
got time, so we speed things up.
It's the same thing with
Efficiency.
Scots. With the Scots, man, when they, particularly the Glaswegians, from the, particularly the more eastern side of Glasgow, when they've had a couple of drams and they're excited, man, they just everything slurs together. And I talk a little bit slower than most people on purpose, because if I talk fast, I start talking like Elmer Fudd. The Wackily Wabbit.
To the point where I watch a video, I don't watch a video at 1 speed. It's always at least 1.5, 1.75.
Or I become a combination
Is,
of Porky Pig. I become a combination of Porky Pig and Elmer Fudd if I talk too fast. That's all, folks.
the funny
Everyone
thing
talks this
is
way.
that when we are in the US, I have to translate for Lil because she talks 3 times faster than I do normally.
Oh, I thought you meant you have to translate the Americans for a little bit. You got to translate Lil to the Americans.
Lil to the Americans
Yeah.
because they just go, what? Because she goes, hello, and I'll go, she said, hi, how are you? Good to meet you. Because by that time of the evening, my brain is running at that speed.
You can't use that one, Mike. That one's Shane's, isn't it? Suck it. Thanks to Hollywood, everyone who does English can understand us.
Suggett is Whiskey Wrench.
Yeah, that's true.
Weapon
Yeah,
Wrench.
that's
Sorry,
true.
Weapon Wrench.
Weapon Wrench.
That is
So I get comments on my videos from people who are not Americans, and they thank me that they can understand me, that I speak enunciate enough and speak slow enough that they can understand me.
Oh yeah, but if you were from Kentucky, you'd talk slow.
Oh yeah.
Most American accents, there are some here that can be tough. Yeah, like a real southern,
And
southern.
that's where
Yeah,
I
a little bit.
really have to translate Lil, Eric.
Yeah.
When we're
Particularly some of the-
in the South, I have to translate her.
Yeah. Not to mention local terminology.
Well,
Scott-
Lil gets faster when she gets drunk. I get slower because I'll think.
Right.
That's what I meant. Red.
Lil just
I meant to-
Lil just lets it
real southern.
Roll out as per normal.
Australian accents are insane, but way better than Scottish and Irish. Yeah, I mean, a
And
true
the
true
Aussie
drunk
accent,
Irishman
and yeah,
or
it gets
Scotsman
people.
can be a little difficult.
Well, anyhow, I need to get some breakfast. I'm gonna head out.
Hey, Eric.
All right, bro. Enjoy your walk. Have a good day.
Cheers, mate. Catch up with my
Cheers,
friend.
Proper southern would be hard to understand if people's first, but those people take 40 minutes to finish saying hi. How are you?
Well, if you get a real fucking Aussie bogan, good luck trying to understand that when they're talking fast. For a
That's
non-Australian.
That's called your wife.
Yeah, true. When she's wound up and trying to have a go. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But I'm
love
thinking more like-
Harley, but God, she's got that Aussie bogan accent.
Yeah. I don't really think it's that bogany, but like compared to someone like Shazza from Fat Pizza, I mean that's real bogan.
Well, yeah.
It'll be nice to speak slow by the Southern customer service rep. The words right quick take longer to say than to do.
Old drunk Irish is something else.
Yeah, old man drunk Irish or Scottish
Yeah.
is
No, drunk Scotch. Drunk Scottish. Oh my fucking God.
but real Irish too can be a little hard.
Oh, no, I can get this, the Irish, but the Scottish, oh, jeez. When they get really drunk,
Depends where.
I've got
where
a friend who's Irish.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to the drunken Irish. The drunken Scottish, nah.
I'm not too bad with it, but sometimes you have to
It
embrace
always
a little bit.
makes me think of the Robin Williams golfing sketch. When he's talking about how golf was created.
Oh, did
That-
you see Kevin Bloody Wilson's song yesterday?
No.
Yeah, he's got a new one. I'm fucking horny.
Oh, another one. Oh, cool. I'll have to
Yeah.
jump on.
Yeah. Drunken Scottish.
Well, I
don't
think there's
it's
another
any words.
album about to be dropped.
Yeah, yep. An Irish band
Jeez.
electing people, Irish guys in
That's
the 80s
probably
were
about
there,
the
man. I
fourth
can understand the
song
younger
about
ones.
the
But
last
the older guys,
month.
I can't tell where a word ends and a word begins. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Old Irish drunk and old Scottish drunk. Yeah. The best is a Scots tourist in Ireland trying to drive directions to a taxi driver. As an American, we hear that and wonder if any word that actually said was English. It's hard because Australians, Irish, and Scottish all make up new words when drinking.
I don't. I'm sure.
No,
Will
there's no
does
new words. They
not,
just all
but-
slur
yeah.
together. They just all go together. Yeah.
I mean, you did put up with your place last year, so.
Yep. Kind of assume when Scots they're not exclusively using English, so I'm never sure Gaelic is just sneaking in.
So has Adam convinced you to come down to Vegas, Mike?
Prime example, munted. Well, munted is not a drunk word. Munted actually means something's broken.
Yeah. Yep.
It also means when somebody's complete. That's not drunk slang. It's not. It's an actual normal word.
Yeah. But it's also in slang means fucked up.
Yeah. So it means fucked up, but it also means you can be drunk fucked up too. But
That's
it can
right.
mean like the computer's completely munted, it doesn't work anymore. That's why
right. It's fucked
my
up.
system is all munted. Yep,
Yep.
it's all munted.
Fucked up.
I mean, I use that as the technical term if, you know, if somebody I know and the thing's broken. I say, oh, well, the technical term, it's fucked. Most people understand that. I can give them all the technical jargon of what's actually going on, but yeah, technically, it's fucked.
So has Adam convinced you to come down to Vegas then, Mike, or what? Since I
My
believe
wife,
he's
proper
now
American
living
boss,
in
makes
Vegas.
up new language and she's white girl wasted.
Oh, Lil makes up her own language all the time.
You learn something every day. Yeah, I thought the word munted just meant Australian. Well, I suppose it kind of is. Well, it is for me. I'm always munted, so.
I can
Whether
understand
I'm
that,
out-
Mike, that you want to see Roxy.
Under the influence of alcohol or not, I'm just munted. Not a fan of Vegas?
Yeah, look, we had fun the last time we were all together in Vegas, so Mike.
That was fucking hot though, then, wasn't it?
Oh, it was ridiculously hot. It was 117.
Yeah, that's too fucking hot. Yeah, anything over 110 is too fucking hot.
Worst part was,
I
I
wandering
think
around
that
Newfoundland and understanding them. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine.
the worst part was, I think at 2 a.m. it was still above 110. Because you had all the heat
Yeah,
coming back up,
feels-
up out of the bitumen.
Oh yeah.
It was terrible. The other
Well,
year.
You know, that's nothing like Australia. It's like Australia. You know, a hot day, your flip flops will actually melt into the fucking onto the bitumen.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Roxy was sunburnt as fuck. Because she went down in the pool with Adriana, Michelle, and Kathy Joe. That was
Got cooked.
Roxy's problem.
So she
But
had
yes,
heat stroke.
your wife did not handle the heat well. I don't think any of us handled the heat well, but I do love the fact that I got a video of Mike Stall trying to drink Foster's,
Yeah, that's
and he
cool.
almost vomited like most Australians do.
Yeah, understandably. No, well, that's just cruel. Yeah, the Foster was shit. Yeah, no shit.
I told you, Mike.
Yep, we call it Australian for shit because it is.
No, but the good thing is, over in the US, they now have originally Australian.
Oh, okay.
They've changed the thing, not whatever it used to be, Australian for beer. It's now
Yeah, Australian.
originally
Hold on.
Australian on the top of the can, because they finally figured that all the Australians have gone, fuck no, hasn't been us since '82.
Yeah, we disown that. It's got nothing to do with us.
40
Don't talk
years
to us
later,
about
they finally turned around and gone from proudly Australian to originally Australian.
Well, it shouldn't have the word Australian on anywhere on it. It's got nothing to do with us. We disowned that many
No.
years ago.
Neither Foster's is good, Mike. That green export is worse than the blue.
Nobody drinks it here. Nobody.
No,
Back in the early 80s,
70s, 60s. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But
No one's drunk Foster's really in Australia since probably 84
yeah, exactly.
when Crown Lager came in.
Yep, ground is it's it's ever since then it's always been VB, Export,
Yep.
whatever, Great Northern.
Yeah, the good old vomit bomb.
Yeah. Foster's, they threw us out. Yeah, that's what it should be. Get out. It's like the old sticker and fucking t-shirt. Fuck off, we're full. Grew up in VB. Fucking A.
The old magic green suitcase.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got it now.
I cannot stand VB. Oh my god, vomit bombs are disgusting.
Nah, VB's alright.
Yeah, no, you were telling me that the other night, Mike, but if everything changes, let us know with what's going on with the interview at work. But if you do come down, there's always a bed for you and Frankie here at our place. We'll have only just gotten home, so
Matter of fact, I've got it now. Better. Yep.
Oh,
they were
actually,
good at
that would be a photo, actually. You, me, Frankie, Lil in a hot tub. That would be interesting photo. And no, there would not be any.
Wanted.
I wouldn't expect anything else less than from you, Mike.
In a hot tub with 3 cats.
Yeah, I'd just be very, very concerned if you tried to go the full Monty.
Yeah, go bottomless.
Yeah, I would have to stream my security camera. So, you know.
Can't remember the last large
Look,
brewery beer I
Mike,
drank, except
whatever
for-
happens, if it's this year, next year, just let us know.
Problem with the fucking craft stuff is so fucking expensive. Very fucking expensive. The big thing that's selling like fucking wildfire here is the solo alcoholic.
Oh
solo.
yeah, that hard cider.
Yeah. Well, it's not a cider. It's solo, but it's got alcohol in it.
Yeah, no, it's
Pretty
solo
much.
hard cider.
It's not a cider.
Oh, it's
It's a
hard
standard-
solo or something. It's alcoholic.
Yeah, it's a standard solo soft drink, sugary drink with vodka in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not a cider. No apples in it. But
Yeah,
fucking
no,
smells
but
like
there's
vodka.
there's the hard cider, which is a lemon cider, which is we've had friends leave cans here the other month, so
It's not the solo though. The solo's
no,
different.
no, that's more the generic solo.
Yeah, it's
with
literally
vodka.
solo with vodka in it.
Yeah.
And it sells like hard.
Oh,
I tried it. I'm like, it's just solo with vodka.
Yeah, but you are odd, Mike.
UFO festival.
Yeah, seltzers have taken over everywhere, John.
Yeah, they're even White Claws are here now.
Oh, there's so many seltzers now here. It's not funny.
Yeah. So I don't get it.
Because I'm tossing up getting a kegerator once. I'll talk to you tomorrow about everything that's going on. But once everything gets sorted out, I'm thinking about getting a kegerator here with heads of Noosa Japanese, heads of Noosa Japanese black, a Canadian Club and dry, and a 4 seeds for Lil.
Oh, nice. Carly likes the CNC. She'd smash that.
She loves the low sugar, so I'm going to see if they've got a low sugar in keg, but
Okay.
otherwise I'll get a Bulmers or something like that.
Nice.
So figure out the price I'm paying for a case of Asahi cans.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
the price
not
of
cheap.
a heads of
Okay.
Noosa Japanese. Oh, dead set. If I get up to the coast next week, I'll send you over a stubby of the heads of Noosa Japanese black
Okay.
for you to try.
Yep.
I had it off tap at a bar in the Valley for my niece's 21st the other month. That is damn good shit.
Nice.
And it is actually a dark beer. It's not a like the Asahi Black, which is just a higher alcohol. It's actually a stouted sort of beer. So
Fucking blowing its ass off outside. 50-kilometer winds at the moment.
yeah, we had that this afternoon. It dropped off while we were in the hot tub. And we
Never.
came back in and
That is true. I am definitely not doing 12 hours today. Nope.
oh, did I see Q-Ball popped up sending you messages the other day on some stuff? Not on stream, but on Facebook.
I haven't got Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
Oh, well, yeah, Q-Ball was saying something or other the other day, and we've got to get that son of a bitch back on.
I haven't got Facebook. They killed it.
Yeah, I know, but we've got to get good old Q-Ball come back on at night.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to him in ages. I was actually thinking about videos and stuff. I don't know what I'll do videos again. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck off, wind. Jesus. It's not fucking summertime when it blows its fucking ass off. It's still winter. Fuck off. Yeah, 54-kilometer winds. Fucking bonus tits. %% medium as well. I was applying for my visa at Australian Embassy. They asked me how to criminal record. They went and pressed when I applied. I don't know. You still needed one. Pretty much. We're all fucking crims.
Yeah, Lil would love to escort you back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to follow up with Carmen tomorrow about these samples for you, and so I want to get these bottles over next week. Otherwise, I'll just send them over next week anyway.
Yeah. 13.1 degrees feels like 4. It was a fucking win.
But I'll send you a whole heap of stuff that I've got anyway that Carmen might try to do with you.
Yep. Yeah, I've been fucking yawning for the last 30 fucking minutes too. That's wind chill for you. Yep. We don't normally get wind chill, Donald, but yeah, we've definitely got it now. Blowing its fucking ass off. And it's blowing straight into through the roller door. I can actually feel it. You're gonna block that fucker. Damn, that was the clearest English I heard you say all week.
Oh, I love
78 degrees.
78. 78's a great temperature. That's early September over here.
I wish.
You'd be getting up back around about there, September, October.
Nah, gets fucking hot then. Last year we were in the hundreds in October.
Yeah, in October, but not in September.
September it starts heating up, and that's when the winds start fucking kicking in, when it's this all day every day.
Yeah.
What fucking arsehole. But I thought that's what you meant. Yeah, the Aussie whiskey. It's nothing special, to be honest. I do have a bottle of this. It's okay.
Can you turn the other lights on, because you're looking like the Phantom of the Opera.
I like it dark.
You're looking like the Phantom of the Opera.
It's good. If I turn my head away, you don't. There we go. I'll disappear. But if I go this way, you actually get to see there. You get to see my face. But I've only got the one light. Yeah, the 78's okay. It's more of a mixer, really, to be honest. I haven't tried any of their. I've only tried their standard one. Let's see if they've got something else.
What's Peterson?
If you're sending me to a porn site, Peter, I'll be very upset with you.
No, it's the 78 whiskey. Oh, that's a Muscat one. I haven't tried that. And you get it fucking cheaper than what we get it too. Because the standard 78 is like $100. We're paying $140 for the fucking Muscat. So you're getting it cheaper in fucking Canada than what we get.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
typical.
nothing unusual.
No. And it's out of stock. And this is at 78.com.au.
But we are looking at doing a flight over to Perth for your birthday.
Nice. That would be
Wow.
cool.
Flight to Perth and yeah, probably a flight up to Karratha because up Geraldton because I'm not driving 4.5 hours after that flight.
Nah, it's easy just to fly up. Fucking hell, yeah, you guys get it. So you get it for 70 fucking bucks for the standard 78. We pay 100. And you're paying 85 for the Muscat, and we're paying 140.
No, that's
Fucking-
pretty close to exchange rate.
No, it's not. Not between a Canadian and Australian.
Yeah,
Pretty much on par.
no, we're about 80. The Australian dollar's worth about 84 Canadian.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty much on par.
No. We're
I haven't looked in a while. I know. Yeah. I know our dollar's pretty fucked. I haven't looked. Oh well. I don't bother.
I
I
mean,
just know it's fucked.
if we could go back to pre-82 when the Australian dollar was worth $2.50 US.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I was happy when it was on parity.
But back in the day when the Australian government set the fucking exchange rate,
Yeah.
good old Keating floated the Australian dollar up the Hudson.
Yep. Certainly did. Yeah, that Muscat might be worth a punt, Peter. That might be worth a punt. I mean, it was a while ago when I tried the standard 78, and it was okay. It was nothing special. It was fine. But I haven't tried their recent stuff, so I don't know. As I usually say, I don't usually go for the Aussie stuff because it's too fucking expensive and most of it's just one dish. 8 cents a part. Oz versus Beavers. There you go, 8 cents.
Ah, it's closed in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was roughly on parity. It's that close, it's not funny. That's why it's always good when I compare prices with Peter and Donald and that, because you don't have to worry about a conversion because it's roughly around the same thing. So yeah, 140 bucks for them. I mean for us, and 80 bucks for them. What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's our fucking import tax that fucks
Yeah, well, no, it's not. It's not even our input. That's Australian fucking whiskey. It's just our alcohol tax.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's our
That's made in
import
Australia.
tax.
No, it's not import tax because that's Australian tax. It's not imported.
Wow.
It's made in Australia.
It's the Australian alcohol excise.
Correct. Yeah. Import tax is something else on top again, and then GST.
Yeah. That's only 5%, but
But it's still another tax on top of fucking another tax on top of another fucking tax. So they give us the alcohol excise tax, and then they give us the import duties, and then they give us the GST on top of all of that. Fuckers.
yeah, Sugar Kitty just is sending me a whole heap of samples. So
So when are you going over? September.
end of August.
Oh shit, you're going over early. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lil's got to be in Chicago for the 1st of September for a conference. So
Okay.
we thought,
We have room. We have room for a few samples to send to Shukini.
yeah,
Okay. All right, I'll make it happen.
get them over to us. I'll get them over to you.
Yep. Done. All right. I shall get some sample bottles, Shukini, and we'll do that stream and work out what ones you want. I've got a few things I want to send over. I shall make that happen. I'll just gotta get
Because,
some more sample bottles.
Struggling. I've got to probably get on the Drink Society to get wild turkey unchill filtered. So
Oh, okay.
they don't have any in Melbourne duty free because we're flying out of Melbourne this year. Sydney
Yep.
duty free has heaps of it, but Melbourne, nothing.
Mm.
So we had to take over about maybe 5-6 bottles. So
Okay.
mm.
All right. I shall get onto that because when that Art American comes, I'll add some of that. And then got a bunch of stuff here. Cool as.
Yeah, let me know. We'll talk tomorrow and let me know what you're trying to send over. So
Yeah, it'll just be a bunch of samples.
yeah, but just didn't know how many, what size.
Yeah, it'll be. I gotta get some bottles.
So I can budget it.
Run out.
Oh, do I
Yeah,
need to
run
send
out.
you over some bottles as well?
Oh, have you got some, have you?
I've got 2 drawers of 2-ounce bottles.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That would be cool if you've got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I've got
Run out.
two drawers of these.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, perfect.
So they're the same bottles that I sent to you.
Yep. Where do you get them from?
A place on the Sunshine Coast.
Oh, okay.
I bought a case of them that like about 250 bottles.
They pretty decent price.
About 10 cents a bottle.
Oh wow. Did they ship?
Yeah, I think so. But
Or you
let
just
me know what you
physically
want.
just
I'll
go
send you
there?
over a heap.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because I normally get them from SM Whiskey, but sometimes I don't have them in stock.
Yeah, because I
The
think
last
it cost
ones, I like
me-
getting the ones with the white lids because then I just use a marker pen and I type a number on it. But last time
Yeah.
I didn't get black lids.
you know, this they import directly over from overseas, and they bring in by a container load at a time.
Okay. If I've got a website, yeah, send it to me tomorrow, and I'll.
Yeah, I've got the website for them. I'll send it through to you. But you know, if you want some of them, I've got 2 fucking drawers of them down there.
Yes, I will definitely take some.
So,
That would make it easier for me because then I'll have the bottles ready to go and I can fill them up and send them back to you.
so yeah. Let me know how many you want. I'll send it over in the shipment.
Yeah, whatever you can send. I'll take many as I can get.
How many do you want? But
I'll take many as I can get.
okay, I'll figure out how many extra I can fit in the box, which I'm getting for you to send over.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take many as I can get. Yeah, always when I get a bottle that's a one-off thing, I always pour a couple out, so I keep it and screw it away. And I haven't done that in ages, and there's quite a few bottles I need to screw it away. So yes. And then I want to send samples to shoot Kitty.
Yep, right there. I'll sort that out this week.
Cool.
So I've got to get these bottles over to you before everything starts to heat up over there. So
Yes, it's nice and cool now. It's, it feels like 4 degrees, so there's no issue with things exploding because they're too fucking hot.
You do not want a exploded dark storm or Lafroy Portwood or
No, I don't want
Bushmills.
No, I don't want exploded nothing.
No. And all the other samples that I've got to send over to you and
Fucking blowing its tits off. Actually, if we look at the cameras, we'll be able to see it. All the wind. Look at those trees blowing around.
oh shit. That's
That's what I mean. Yeah. Completely blowing its tits off. That means my roof is going to be covered in fucking leaves again, and I just had it blown out 2 days ago. Yep, nice and fucking windy. No meteors captured tonight.
Yeah, that's. I've got to give you a ring, give you a full update on everything for me, but just waiting on some money coming through and doing a whole $35,000 project out the front. So
Yikes.
redoing the entire front yard, big private courtyard, redoing the driveway, the other side of the driveway and everything. So yeah.
Well, I gotta dig up my patio and half my backyard because I got fucking tree roots going in the piping, so I'll have to fucking dig all that shit out.
Yeah, well, that's where I've got an arborist coming and cutting down 2 trees in my front yard the next week.
Oh, okay.
So I've got their tree roots growing under my slab.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll go back to a degree and then I'll poison the roots and go from there.
Yep. No, I'm not taking my trees out. I like my trees, but I will cut the roots back.
I love my trees one time a year when the flame trees really go really beautiful. But
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Bitch for the big ass leaves all through the year.
Yeah, I've got the same problem with fucking. I got gums and yeah, shit, fucking leaves everywhere. But saying that, you know, we've been like, oh, we should clean up all the leaves in the backyard, but now we got the chickens. They fucking love it. Because you get all the little bugs that were grown and happily living in the trees, I mean, in the dead leaves, and the chooks just scratching around, picking up the bugs or whatever, so they think it's a fucking field day. Plus, keeps the weeds down. So, I fucking love it. But we're getting half a dozen fucking eggs a day now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Carly just made a couple of sponge cakes for Mum's birthday tomorrow, so... Which is not fair, because I said to her, I want fucking sponge cake. Where's my fucking sponge cake? When you get all these fucking great eggs and chickens, yeah, I love a sponge cake.
You're not getting a sponge cake.
I'm not getting a sponge cake.
You might get the icing sugar.
No, I just want a piece of sponge cake. I want a whole one, but I'm only going to get a piece. And it's probably good that I'm only going to get a piece, because I'll be a fat bastard and eat the whole fucking thing.
if you're lucky, you get rissoles.
Yeah, I get rissoles. Yeah, sweet apple. Yeah.
And if you're really lucky, you get sponge cake. What's that stuff on top of it, Darls? Icing sugar.
Some kind of Oz code word? No, it's sponge cake. It's an actual cake. Lots of eggs, a lot of butter, and nice and light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy. Yep.
Yep.
Like a sponge.
My cake. Yeah, like a sponge. That's right.
Yeah.
You beat the living shit out of it. Yeah, I love it.
Love me some sponge cake. Oh.
Yeah. I'm not, like, I love cake, but I'm not a big, heavy, dense cake kind of person.
No.
I like a light, fluffy
Give me light, fluffy cake.
Yep. Eggs, butter, light and fluffy. Damn, definitely a code word. Nah, it's just good cake.
It's like saying Anzac biscuits. Tim Tams.
Yeah, exactly. And Anzac biscuits are actually legally bounded to have to be a certain way. You can't just make fucking any crap and call them an Anzac biscuit. You get.
Yep.
We'll come down on you like a ton of fucking bricks. Hey,
Good day, Katie Turp. Cheers, mate.
Katie, come on in. Come in, Katie. I want to know what coffee you're having this morning.
Hardtack? Nah, fuck the hardtack. Don't want that. The only thing I worry about when fucking having the river gums and other trees. Oh, car just went past. Fucking. Hopefully I don't get any broken branches.
Yeah, that's always a problem.
Yeah. The last one that came down fucking gave me lots of firewood, but it fucked up my lemon tree. Landed right on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if that's the same as what you were drinking last night, Katie, don't care. Come in. You can be in your PJs, don't care.
What temperature is it now? Oh, feels like 3.4 degrees now.
Fuck, you're cold over there.
And now we're up to 61 kilometre winds.
Fuck.
So it's getting windier.
Let's have a look on Willy Weather and see what the fucking forecast for the wind is. I mean, fucking hell, it's fucking loud. It's a good thing my noise filter is taking all the noise out, but it's fucking noisy. Let's have a look. It is currently, 61 kilometer winds. Oh, it's blown out way. It's not meant to be this windy at all. Look at this, the spinny.
No, shit.
It can't even keep up. It's like super fast. But yeah, that's where it is now. And it's meant to be down here. Only meant to be 30 kilometer winds, but we're blasting up at fucking 61 kilometer gusts. Near gale winds. Last fucking asshole. Meant to drop, but I don't know whether it is. So, yeah, not so much wind in the next few days. Oh, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to blow his ass off, and that coincides with the more rain we're getting. It is a tad breezy.
What are we at the moment? 14.3.
What's it feel like?
Not too bad in here, but I do not want to go the rest of my house.
$29 degrees for Shuki.
Lowest we're supposed to get to is about 13.2.
Okay. Well, I'm at 13. I don't expect it to get down too much tonight.
We're at 15.2 right now, but it feels like 12.8 because of the wind.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
we got a
13.3, but it feels
westerly
like 3.4.
Yeah, you've got a southerly blowing.
No, it's a northeaster.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Get you at that temperature?
Yep, it's coming in off the desert, nice and cold.
Well, I suppose northeast, yeah. Okay.
Yep, if it was coming in from the ocean, it'd actually be a bit warmer, but no, it's blasting in from the ocean, from the inland.
Yeah, no, because
Even though the clouds are moving southwest, but that wind's coming in from the northeast.
yeah. What do we
Yeah,
got?
unless-
Southerly. We've got a southerly wind.
13.3, feels like 3.4, and it's blowing in the northeast at 61 kilometer gusts.
Vincent?
Had 11 mil today already,
Wow.
and that was like in an hour. Well, 2 hours. Actually. Hard to imagine Christmas at the hottest time of the year. Suggest you tow Australia north of the equator. Nah, fuck that.
We're at 15.2 now. Feels like 12.8.
Can't see that.
do a control plus plus plus. Oh, you got storms coming Monday.
Yeah. Considering we were supposed to be rain all weekend.
Well, we've definitely got rain. We got rain, 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 rain. Rain, rain, rain. Hell yes, M&M's keep the town going. Well, for Australia, 15.3 is cold, yes. Well, mine feels like 3.4.
For the East Coast at this time of year, yeah. Cold.
Yeah. And with that fucking wind factor of 61 kilometers, that's a little breezy. Mr. Bonington's back.
No.
Hey, guys.
Yoda.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
Living the dream, Yoda, yourself?
My hangover has subsided a little bit.
Well, that's good. I'm actually just got it home in time for kickoff, so another afternoon of sitting around watching football, doing nothing.
Sounds pretty fucking good to me.
Yep.
So that's the one you want for Graham?
Yeah, I especially want to. I want to see her kids' faces when she pulls that out and has a rattler in it. My two aunts.
Done, my friend.
Yeah, so it's England, Switzerland right now.
And I've got one of these for you.
Sweet.
Yep, I'm officially turned into Onslow.
And if you want to see you in the NT, let me know. I'll put one aside for you as well.
Okay, will do.
Oh shit, the wind actually slowed down. It stopped for a second. Oh. That's the fucking motion sensor of my next little motor.
Yeah, here it's not hot. It's just quite humid today again. I'm hoping. I think we're due for some thunderstorms again.
I wish it was thunderstorms. I just got nothing but wind and cloud.
So we're tossing up Donald to get our way up to Niagara Falls, walk across the bridge, and then catch Metro up.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna come in by the train then from Niagara?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That works.
Well, we figured walk across is going to be so much quicker.
Yep.
Because we have our own dedicated lane to Commonwealth countries.
Yeah, I've heard that. So yeah, so that works.
Well, when we walked over the last time when we were in Niagara Falls, there was a line up for the American side. We just walked past everyone and went through on the Commonwealth side.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
You were like, fuck you, Americans. We're Commonwealth.
I've just got to hope that I don't get distracted by the Hard Rock Cafe, which is on the other side of the border.
That's right.
Because they do potato skins still.
Yum, yum.
They don't do potato skins in the US anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game, this one. So far, they're not pissing around with the ball. They're having a go at it, which is what they need to do.
What game you watching?
England, Switzerland.
Go Switzerland.
Oh. Yeah. I think Switzerland could beat England for sure. I mean, they have the capability.
Yep.
Especially based on the way they've played at this tournament. I know Martin was watching test rugby earlier, which we don't get on any channel here, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, both teams are having a go at it, and that's all I want to see when I'm watching football.
Yeah.
Especially when it's end to end. Brilliant passing, that kind of thing, yep.
So I'm trying to convince Martin to come down for the British Lions tour next year.
That's next year, right? Oh man, those are usually some epic games.
He said, if I win the pools or the lotto, and I went, don't be like that. Just get it out of here.
Oh, good ball in by Switzerland there.
Well, Switzerland do good balls.
Meatballs.
That's exactly it.
Sweden. Yeah, Sweden is the meatballs.
No, Switzerland don't do bad meatballs.
Okay.
They're not as good as Swedish meatballs, but
Meatballs, yeah. I mean, this looks like they're bloody well playing.
You want to play me hard?
Phrasing.
No, I don't.
Well, then you better nut up.
Phrasing.
Because I've swallowed just about as much as I can take from you.
Hey, phrasing.
what did you do to your background lights, Ken?
Turn them off.
So he looks like he's in the bat cave now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z-Man, how are you, brother?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
Oh,
Staying out of trouble, I hope.
pretty damn good after probably, well, Lil and I killed a bottle of Elijah Craig, and I've cracked open a 1792 tonight, so and that's after 3 Asahis and 500 ml Asahis, so
Good for you, man.
See, Kitty, turn it back on.
So I'm feeling like you about halfway through a night stream for you over there. So
Oh yeah.
Are you watching the game?
What game?
England, Switzerland.
Hold on, let me look for it. Yeah, I watched I watched Canada win last night. Congrats, brother.
Yeah,
Go
thanks.
for the flush. Back to sec.
Into the semifinals. I did not expect that.
Well, and I thought it was cool with those penalty kicks. That shit was fun to watch.
Yeah. And honestly, Canada outplayed Venezuela for most of the game.
What do we got going on here? Freaking TV's frozen. Uh-oh. Yeah, the TV's frozen. Let me do this. I'll be right back.
Yep. Honestly, looks like an England home game right now, and they're in bloody Germany. Just the sheer
That many
number of English supporters. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they travel in like huge roving bands, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when it doesn't matter where the games are, actually, anywhere in the world.
Yep. That is definitely a thing.
Oh, man. So bloody humid. Oh.
So fucking windy. Oh, 60-kilometer fucking winds.
Oh, what a move.
All right, that has to reboot. I got Ken on the big screen. Ken, are you on the 50-inch TV?
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
I like that on there too.
Come on, guys. Quit pissing around with the ball now. Run at them.
I just noticed the title you got up there, Chris. Bourbon Down Under. I like that.
So what was that? What was that, C-Man?
I said, I just noticed what you put down in the bottom of your picture. Bourbon Down Under. I like that.
And Scotch down under and your bourbon down under.
Yep.
Oh.
G'day, Carl.
Okay, Carl.
Carl. But
Cheers, Carl. I'm a little on the delay over here.
Well, I think I'm pretty much done for the night. It's about 2:15 over here.
yeah, I was just gonna say it's got to be like 2:15.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Lil's getting me up to drag me up shopping in the morning, so.
Oh, how lovely.
Always a good
If
time.
Carly was here, we would have bourbon down under. True.
Yep.
Well, when I see you over the clock next week, you definitely will.
Okay.
Kate's getting a heap of bourbon and an Irish, a couple of Scotches, and a heap of samples. So
Nice.
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 So you opting out for this month, or you getting the bottle?
Oh, fuck no, I want that Ardmarken.
Oh, he wants the Ardmarken, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ardmarken? Yeah. That sounds interesting, that one.
Yeah. Fully chewed and Oloroso and Pedro Menez and tastes like black forest cake. Hell yeah!
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Just can't afford it after buying. We bought 6 bottles last month.
No, well, I bought all that fucking auction whiskey.
Yeah, well,
Can't really afford it, but I've
I
got
bought
just enough.
I bought 4 bottles from Callington Hill.
Ooh,
And then
excuse me.
Nice, Carl.
the 6 bottles from. We bought the 6 bottles from the Whiskey Club.
Dropped a photo. Oh, cool.
And then I think when I went to dance the other day, I bought
Oh, sweet.
another 4 or 5 bottles.
Okay. Yep. I can't buy any bottles right now unless I go online.
Enola Gay.
Wow.
Yep.
She dropped the bombs on Nagasaki, didn't she?
Hiroshima.
Both.
Oh, Hiroshima.
Both.
Yeah.
Yep. Both.
Yep.
Oh, I was wondering what we're looking at.
Yeah. That's the infamous one.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, Carl just went there. Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Right, yeah. Well, I might drop off.
All right.
You
Grandma.
going live tomorrow night, Ken?
Yeah, I'll go live. I won't be up too much later tonight, but I'll definitely do something. American is a Scotch. His meatballs made by Swedish chef.
Well, I'll probably jump on tomorrow night, and we can talk about when we want to look at doing the Artemis, or if you want to delay your ass, and I do mine, and I put photos up before you, but you know.
That's fine. That's fine. I just got nowhere to put it. I have no
Right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever put the lights in the Titanic into your Wi-Fi box?
No, I was saying earlier I need to hook that up. I haven't done it yet. I gotta get cabling so I can run it across and then hook it. Because I've still got one of the wireless controlled power switches.
Yeah.
Got one. I just have to get an extension cable from the USB port to run that down, and then a power cable extension that I'm gonna wire into. Yeah, I've just got to do that. Just keep getting to do it. And then people can trigger it. Turn the lights on.
Excuse me.
Right, and
It's pretty much the same. It's the same button, same kind of power switch as one of those.
Yeah.
It's just a controllable power switch.
Don't do it at this hour of the morning. I do not need to see how white you are.
No, and I'm covered up too.
We do not need to reset the white balance at this hour of the morning.
No, we do not. Dropped a few more must visit if you make 100%. Yeah, there's so many places I want to go see when I go over one of these days. It'll definitely be. Oh fuck yeah! Look at that. Yeah. You'll like this one.
I mean, oh come on.
Look at that.
I think I've got that same photo in the.
Look at that. Arse end of an SR-71, baby.
Oh, there you go. That looks cool.
There's Discovery.
Yep.
Nice. Oh shit! Yeah, look at that.
The Smithsonian.
Fuck yeah! Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, I haven't been over into that part of
Oh,
the Smithsonian.
Smitty.
I've only been in the
Yeah, I see it.
main building.
Okay.
Got to go over to the hangar this year when we go to DC.
The United States Air Force Museum in Dayton is really cool too.
Okay.
They've got a really cool collection of up at the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've never been there. I've been to the Smithsonian.
Okay.
And there's great displays in there.
I have to
Thanks,
say,
Carl. That's awesome.
England are playing really well right now. Like they are running at them.
Right on, people.
Well, that's a bit of a change from the fucking previous game.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to drop off. Have a good night.
All right,
Good
Chris.
day.
Cheers,
Right,
mate.
Chris. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, brother.
I will see you on a couple of streams in a few hours, see, man.
Right on, brother.
Yep.
Hey, man. Talk to you soon. See you, Ken. I'll give you a ring
Cheers,
tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Hey, mate.
It's my spine
Get
should have
on.
got more than Smith.
Cheers.
Lots of space junk. Nice.
Outside. Oh.
Can't wait another 30 minutes.
TV still reloading.
Yeah,
Checking satellite settings. Almost done.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's a nifty little ball. Oh,
Mm.
nice defending. Wah, I got kicked. Now, anyway.
You know what's up.
Yep.
I'm waiting for my TV to come back alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're in the 22nd minute now. And so far, they've had more attacking football in these 20 minutes than most of the bloody tournaments.
Well, that's the way to do it, though, you know?
Yep.
Weren't you guys saying something about them playing defense all the time?
Yeah, that's typically how they do it. They switch off at times and play very trapping defensive style. So
Yeah, when the game goes on and there's no score,
yeah,
and then the first one that scores, everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
yeah.
All right, I'm back up. What I'm talking about. All right, here we go. I believe I have it up. Oh, I think it's on.
Oh, yeah, shoot, kitty. You see those cats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think this game's on regular TV out here.
Oh, okay.
That'll make it
Well, I
better.
think it's on Fox in the U.S. FS1 or whatever.
Yeah, it's not telling me who's playing. It says European Championship, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'm in. I don't think it's going to tell me up here either. There we go. England and who?
Switzerland.
More of them. All right, gotta adjust my eyeballs. It's little numbers on it. Yeah, they're only 24M.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, and then the second game at 3 o'clock Eastern is Turkey and the Netherlands.
Let's see if I got that. That's a 0 today. Yeah, it's on.
Yep.
Comes on noon here. And
Yep.
Yeah, Netherlands face.
Turkey. Yep.
Yep, Turkey. Oh, they spelled Turkey wrong. They put an L in there.
Oh, they're spelling it the Turkish way.
Yeah, it looks like Turkley.
Yep.
All right, then. Quarterfinals. Oh, so it's in Berlin. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, the European Championship's being hosted in Germany this year. So
Right.
they went out yesterday to Spain.
It's funny how it's daylight out there. It's daylight. Who's in red?
Switzerland's in red, England in white.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go crash.
Okay.
All right, brother.
All right.
Enjoy the game, boys, and we'll do later on.
Have a good evening, man. Take it easy, Donald.
You too. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.
And stay moist, my friends.
I need to make a button for it. There we go. There we go. Actually, what I should do, because my Scotch end button, I should make it that pop up first, and then it does it. Yeah, that's what I should do.
Yeah.
But everyone else does it in the chat, so it's okay. But anyway, we'll see you all later on.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.